Hi boys and girls. Okay, we are back and we are ready to put our collage on. So remember, we're going to use strips of paper to make our nest 3D. So you will have some brown paper. I do not know which color brown you'll have, but you will have some brown paper, and you are going to just start by cutting long skinny strips of brown paper. We want it to look like brown grass, okay? Because what happens is the birds, they go and pick up pieces of grass, and as soon as that grass is off the plant, you know, it turns brown. So probably when people mow their lawns, things like that, okay? So you're going to cut those up. Sometimes if they use little twigs, and sometimes they even use hair. If they can find hair, they like to use hair. Okay, so once you have a bunch of little strips cut, you're going to glue them down in a circular way. Now, this is not a circle, right? This is like the letter X. We don't want that, okay? So if you need to make yours shorter, what I like to do is get the glue on. So, oops. I like to just put my glue right on there, and then you can turn it over, and I kind of rip it into strips like that, and I overlap them because I'm going to pretend like I'm a mama bird and I am building my nest, right? So you're going to just make them go all around here so that it makes a good nest, okay? We call this collage when you put pieces of paper together to make something new. Okay, so you're going to just keep working your way around your nest and filling this in as much as you can with your pieces of brown paper. When you are done, you are going to put this on the drying rack, and next week, or next time you come to art, we will be creating our bird, and we're going to use our handprint to make our bird. So that's what we'll be doing next. Or maybe we've already done that and we're letting them dry. I can't remember which order, but you will be making a bird with your handprint. And then we also have to make some eggs to put in our nest, don't we? Because we want our mama bird sitting on some eggs. And that's what mama birds are doing right now. They are busy sitting on their nests. So if you see a mama bird, she's probably busy sitting on her eggs. All right. I am not quite done, but when I am done, I'm going to put this on the drying rack, and don't forget to wind your glue back down and make sure you hear that snap sound when you put your cap on, okay? If you need more brown, just see me. I might actually do different colors of brown. I think it might look cool since I have different colors. I might do some light brown and some medium brown. I think I'm going to do tan. I guess you would call this tan, but light brown is kind of a tan, isn't it? Could I share with a friend if they want to use some of the brown that I have? Yeah. Hopefully you'll have an assortment of brown papers in the middle of your table to share. That's the plan. If you don't, Mrs. Walker's going to have you cutting up all your paper on your own. So hopefully I have some strips already there. We'll see. Okay, when you think you are all done, I want you to flip it over and give it a good back massage. Check for your name, and then put, oops, that one came off. See, that one didn't have any glue. I wondered if I had a few that were in there that didn't get glue on them. So double check to make sure they're all glued down really good. And then put this on the drying rack.